Kildangan Stud's an impressive place. It's been a stud since 1940. Before that, it was the training operation of Roderick Moore Farrell, who the Derry Stud Management Company bought off him in 1986. It's now the home of the Godolphin Mares, Yearlings, Foals, and the home of the Derry Stallions. Ghaiyyath is just arrived, a world champion. He was bred just over the road by Mrs. Weld in Swimbank Way, and he's a son of the Bowie out of a Galileo mare. So he's regally bred. He's out of Galileo's first classic winner in nighttime, Mrs. Wells' cherished Guineas winner. His 2-year-old form in the autumn stakes, where he set a track record, just showed the quality of horse we had. But I think when it was just this year in general, when you kind of start pulling up in races and you look around to see Enable and Stradivarius and in Japan and Anthony Van Dyke and Kamako and Sotas, you kind of know that you have something special. Like he charged out in front, he put the head down, and he showed this phenomenal winning way, and Buick rode him brilliantly every time. He just kind of used that raw speed and ability. Like he looked like he was nearly run away with in the coronation. Earthlight, very special horse. So being a homebred, I suppose we just it adds something. It adds something special when they're successful. So he was a very impressive Mornay winner. He then came on and set a track record in the Middle Park. Fastest ever Middle Park. But his brilliance is his speed and 2-year-old speed. And Shamardal might not have been known for that, but he has in the past got horses like Blue Point. So we know that Shamardal can sire a very fast horse. So to get another son of Shamardal into Kildangan like Blue Point last year and now Earthlight, he's just been very well received. I think we've stood him very commercially. He's oversubscribed again like Ghaiyyath, so he's fully booked for 2021. A lot of quality, a lot of strength. He's not a big horse, but he is 15.3. And what he makes up for, what he doesn't make up for in size, he has in kind of strength and physique. He's very strong, kind of well built. He's out of one of our homebred mares, out of a new approach mare. So Night of Thunder is at the minute is another one of our success stories that Darley have had recently. Like our stallions we couldn't be happier how our stallions are going in the racetrack. We've on the back of Teofilo's phenomenal year. Like Ghaiyyath, he's the Bowie out of a Galileo mare. He's a Guineas winner. He won an amazing Guineas. He ended up having Australian one side and Kingman the other, and he had to cross the track to beat both of them. And his stock seemed to have that kind of fight and that will to win, and that's why he's got 14 grouper listed winners, and he was the most popular horse in anywhere in, I think, possibly in the world last year. You're going to hear an awful lot more on Night of Thunder, especially on the back of these mares. The quality of mare he covered in 2020 season. He's an easy enough horse to breed to. He kind of produces a horse quite similar to like himself. They seem to like the Bowies. They're not big walking horses, but they have an awful lot of quality. They're a very attractive horse to look at. They've got a lot of power, and they're all good shapes. But just with the Bowie, it's this kind of fight that he puts into them, this will to win. Teofilo, son of Galileo, he is a unique horse. 6 Group 1 winners this year. Group 1 winner every year since he arrived. He was a phenomenal 2-year-old, unbeaten in his 5 starts. Dewhurst winner, National Stakes winner. He produced a Dewhurst winner in his first crop, and he's never let us down. Every year he just gets you. He gets you a racehorse. I think this Thoroughbred industry is amazing, and breeders really, because the different things that have kind of affected us over the years, they just seem to adapt and get stronger and move on. And the more pressure that comes on them, the more willing they are to kind of dig into their business and spend money, and they're extraordinary.